everyone. I'm with Pawpa Flavor LLC, owner. And what I'm going to be showing you today is how to make ranch dressing in a minute, and also our clam dip with our fantastic fish, which you can get at the American River Ace Hardware. So basically what I do is I start off here with about 16 ounces of sour cream, and honestly there's no proportions, it's whatever you like. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw some of this fantastic fish. It's rich in dill, it's got a little lemon, garlic and so forth in it, and I'm just going to pour some on there. And then I'm going to also add a little extra of our lemon garlic twist, little twist of lime at the end, add a little extra garlic. Who doesn't love garlic and onion, right? I'm gonna throw a little bit of that in there. And then I like to also add the base of green onions in the mix. And then obviously a mixture. I do a mixture of clams. These are already prepared. Take all the green stuff out, all the sand out and so forth. So this is 4 cans of clams, 2 minced, 2 chopped. And I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna throw it in there. Super easy, super simple, huge in flavor. That's just kind of what I do. So how can I make profound flavors in a snap? So we're just gonna mix this up, and you'll see that it's very chunky. And then you'll be able to see, you know, if you want to add a little extra of what, just by the textures. I'm really big into textures, and I can already tell that I'm going to add a little more of the fantastic fish, because just love the dill, pairs perfectly with the seafood. You can turn this into a seafood dip as well. Just add some shrimp, maybe some scallops or mussels or something, some crab. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. This is how easy it is. Just mix it up, and then I'm going to take, there we go. You can already smell it, it smells wonderful. Then I'm just gonna garnish it with the tops of the green onions. You know, maybe you might want to put it in a better bowl, make it a little more presentable for the Super Bowl party. And then, voila, we're done with that. And of course you gotta use your ruffles, gotta use the ruffles. Hey everybody, this is Alan with Pawpa Flavor. I'm going to be showing you how to do ranch dressing with our ranch seasoning that you can get at American River Ace Hardware. I've got Kevin here with Caltex Barbecue. He's gonna be my assistant here shortly. So basically what I do is first of all, there's no real science to the proportions. It's whatever you like. So if you were to do any kind of proportions, it would be sour cream to mayonnaise ratios, make those even, and then you can adjust texture with your milk to make it either a dip or a dressing. No milk, dip. Add more milk, it gets a little looser. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do it Pawpa style. And what I've got here is I'm gonna be making a couple of different flavors. I'm gonna start out obviously with the sour cream, right? And then I'm just gonna do the mayonnaise thing. And we're gonna do pretty much, I've got in this particular bowl, because I'm making a bunch for everybody to take home, but I've got 2 16-ounce of sour cream, and I probably just did 20 ounces or so. I should probably do it a little more, 30, and we're just gonna make it equal amounts if you can. Again, there's no real science to this. It is trial and error for you, but try to keep this equal parts. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start on here, because I'm doing such a big batch, I'm just gonna start dumping a bunch of our ranch in there. And as you look at this, you can see the powders. I use real buttermilk powder in mine, so do not use buttermilk when you're making this. It will become way too rich. You can also see all the herbs. There's only 6 ingredients in our ranch, which is the way it should be. Not like a lot of those packets that you guys get at the stores, you have all those chemicals in it. This is all natural. So I'm just gonna dump a bunch of this ranch in here. Obviously, if you're doing a lot less, it's not gonna be that bad. And then I've got just whole milk. Whole milk, again, don't use buttermilk on this. I'm just gonna start dumping some of this milk in. Hopefully I've got enough. And then we're just gonna start stirring this around. So basically we're gonna get this all going. Now what you are gonna notice is, which I have a fix for this, is it's okay if you don't get your ratios correct. because what happens is as this all starts to reconstitute, it thickens. So I'll make a batch of this, I'll throw it in one of our bottles, put it in the fridge, come back the next day, and it's almost solid. Well, you just throw a little extra milk in the bottle, shake it up, and then get it to your consistency. So I've kind of, what I believe, perfected my ranch. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, first of all, add a little more ranch. But I like to add a little bit of citrus, and who doesn't like, even though this has garlic and onion in it, who doesn't like a little extra garlic and onion? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of our lemon garlic twist. Again, heavy lemon, garlic, onion with a twist of lime. Again, all natural. I'm gonna add just a little bit of that in there. You see all that minced garlic, all that's gonna reconstitute. But all of this and the buttermilk powder is going to thicken, right? Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. It's amazing. So another reason why I made such a big batch is what I'm gonna do is I am going to, Kevin, if you don't mind, sir. So, Kev, thank you, sir. I'm just gonna dump some of this in there. Other cool thing is the next thing I'm gonna show you is how to flavor your ranch. You don't have to go with just, go ahead. There you go, thank you, Kevin. You don't have to do just ranch, right? I've got 23 different flavors that are available, 22 different flavors that are available at the American River Ace Hardware. And one of them is our super limited release that I come out with in February and in September because it's Mardi Gras, Cajun festivals and so forth. And this is my super spicy voodoo. It is a, like I said, very spicy herbal Cajun Creole mix. And what I'm gonna do is I'm now going to make a Cajun ranch. But you can do this with any of our flavors. I literally have some of our Trace Chili's ranch in my refrigerator at home right now. And I'm just gonna dump a little bit of this in there. If you're gonna do one of our spicier blends, start little, build up, because again, the more you add, the higher the Scovilles and the hotter it gets. So as I start to do this, you're gonna see it's starting to give you that wonderful color. And I think all of us here are probably on the same page. We like it a little spicy. So I'm just gonna do this. There we go. It's that simple. Now you have spicy voodoo ranch dressing. And it's really that easy. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it, brother. And a little more, just a little more. There you go. I have a glove on, so I'm gonna go and do it. Oh my God, that's money. What do you think, Kev?
Spot on.
Oh, it's so good. Have a fun Super Bowl weekend. Hopefully these couple of recipes that we've given you will help you out and make your Super Bowl Sunday a little more flavorful. Thank you.